everybody, this is Man Dr. K, the Mayonnaise Doctor here, because I have officially gone insane. Here's my co-commentator. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Why, yes, thank you very much, Man Doctor. Zach, the one and still great Crash Hedgehog, also known as the Mayonnaise Doctor. We both share that name because we're both just that incredible.
No, I think we both know who the real Mayonnaise Doctor is here, but let's just go on with watching this match, because, somebody decided to let the game audio get so loud that the original commentary could not be heard. What an idiot.
Yeah, well, he said, hold on, let me get a little closer to the mic here.
Well, at least I was there at the match actually doing something! Go figure! Somebody who said they were gonna show up just goes prancing along, not actually doing anything. Nothing lily.
I sense that you're angry. I think you should calm down a little bit. But it's really not that big a deal. We can just go through match commentary all over again. We'll just do it together.
Right, buddy? Let's just do this together. This is gonna be awful.
Come on now, don't say that, buddy. This is gonna be a great time. We'll just go through holding hands, skipping through the flowery meadows, singing happy la-la songs.
I take it it's too late to drop out of this now, isn't it? Fine. Right, well, as you can see, my footage is here on the left. I'm going by the name Mayo Dirt because that's just how awesome I am, and I was going to try to fit in the name GhettoSandwich for SuperGhettoSandwich, but that didn't fit in the screen, so I just put a picture of a sandwich. Enjoy!
Yes, your abundant love for the Ghetto Sandwich is so apparent throughout that picture of that very droopy sandwich. I feel so bad for the poor thing. Why couldn't you get anything better?
As I said earlier, the text did not fit on the screen, and besides, I think it's a rather nice representation. I mean, sandwiches are good, at least TF2 Heavy seems to think so. Gotta go for the Russian!
Right, fine, I guess you can like your Russian sandwich thing as much as you like. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Oh, hold on, I just noticed my microphone's on the wrong thing. My bad.
Right, well, while he's fixing his problems... I can't believe you do something so stupid. I would never do anything that dumb. But... match is pretty much neck and neck. And, well, not quite. Mayo's a bit ahead, just me. But... I've been failing this level a bit, so... there's still time. I mean, lots of spiking. Before I go too much further, I think I should mention we both agreed that we would allow for save stating at the beginning of each level. Because this is semi-blind for both of us. I mean, I think I have a little more experience in this game just because I sat down and practiced it for a couple days compared to him just running purely on memories when he was 10. So I think I have a slight advantage there, but oh well, that advantage is going to go away eventually. You'll see what I mean.
Hello, Bo. Oh, yeah. Here are these two. I see why I bought the new microphone now. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna switch back to that other microphone because it was way better than this one.
Unfreaking believable. That's Mayonnaise Doctor for you guys. The fake Mayonnaise Doctor. Well, should probably be said somewhere in the video what the match actually is. So this is a speedrun of Kula World, which is what it's called in the PAL region. So here in the States it's actually called Rollaway, but we're both playing the PAL version, so and we are doing a speedrun to no bonus levels, but to get to level 40, or past level 40 rather. Yeah. Furthest he's ever gotten, I think, is level 15. Furthest I'd ever gotten was level 28. It's gonna show. I guarantee it.
Add that save state thing on, and it's pretty much it. So, nothing else too spectacular. It's just, but you might be asking, oh, but why is the video so long? Wait till the halfway point. You're gonna have one lovely day.
Another little factoid thing about whatever it is, you can actually listen to all this music that you're hearing now in the game. It's all from the game. Look it up if you're interested. The soundtrack's not necessarily large, so you'll probably be able to find what you're looking for without too much trouble.
For example, the song you're listening to right now is called Haze. We don't actually get to that level in the speedrun. We don't actually get to a lot of these levels in the speedrun, to be honest. We get to a couple of them, but no, it is a nice soundtrack. I do very much recommend it to people that like hearing good stuff.
Yeah, you know, it is kind of interesting soundtrack, but let's actually talk about the speedrun a bit. I just got onto what I believe is the, not Inca Worlds, one before that, Hills. So, but the last was, no, that was more of a desert-esque thing. Now we're in Hills. It has its own soundtrack. I'll play that one later on. I'll let you know when it starts, but right now you're listening to Haze. You know, it's good stuff. There's the LSD pills that you guys have probably seen a bit. I'm sure they have an actual name, but I'm just calling them LSD pills because that's pretty much what they do. They make you all trippy and stuff. That's really about all they do. You've seen it happen on both the screens. It seems to be a bit worse for me because the screen blacks out somewhat. Whereas for SuperGhettoSandwich, it's just disorienting. I think he's gonna get... No, he didn't. He didn't. Why didn't he do it? No. I don't know what he thinks he's doing.
I believe he just wants to win the stage. I mean, it's not too much to ask for, right? I mean, it's a gravity-based puzzle game. The last thing you need is to be on some LSD pill or grab some timer that does more harm than good. Those timers. I mean, you should know the fact that they made you lose a couple stages in this speedrun already.
Oh yes, those timers. You know, like the one I just grabbed. However, grabbing two of them, as you probably just saw on my screen, actually nullifies the effect of the original. In some levels, that will actually force start you onto timers. If you grab one, then time will go away. So, I don't know if it's a blessing disguised or what it is, but it's somewhat helpful. For those of you who don't know about the game, because you've kind of left you in the dark about this, there are the fruits in all these levels. There's for every 5 fruits you grab, you get into the bonus stages. Now he has the LC pill, but you get 5, you go to a bonus level, and then you have to try to complete that. We're not going to be doing the bonus stages for this, but if we were to do them, that's how you would get in.
Yes, very much so. Those fruits are in fact incredible. Just watching both the guys, you're failing at the same mission over and over again by doing stupid little mistakes. And Ghetto's getting LSD pills left and right. The funny thing is, I think you actually got through this in one try, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, and this isn't the only time this happens too, where I had actually gotten through one that he's stuck on for a really long time in one go. In the original thing, I had actually asked him what levels he was in, see if I could try to help him, but the thing is, I don't necessarily have the level numbers memorized, so I'm not entirely sure what level he needs help with. So he would try to describe it, and I'd just be like, just dive into my okay, I don't know what that means. Yeah, that doesn't mean anything to me. You're gonna have to be more specific.
That is so like you, just not to know what you're doing. This is why I'm the real mayonnaise doctor, everybody. Not this crazy imposter who can't even figure out what level he's in. I'm sure he's telling the truth and trying to be good-hearted and all about that, but what are you supposed to do? By the way, this is the level that you get stuck on, the one that Mayo derps in right now. That's the one that he got stuck at. I didn't know that at the time. If I had, I would have tried to help him a little bit more, but yeah, this is it. Oh, by the way, this song playing right now, this is the one that's supposed to play in this region. It's called Hills, or by this region I mean the one that Mayo's in, not the one that Sandwich is in. Sandwich is still in the first region. He's still there, amazing. But what you gonna do? Just watch and facepalm at the past going, how did things go so wrong?
I'm still with this guy for another 20-something minutes. Pray for me, people. This will not be easy. Or anything good for that matter. It's just bad. Self-pity aside, here's on my side. There's this swaying thing. You go underneath and just do a bunch of jumping. That's all there is to it. I was checking real quick, see what level I was on. I was on level 23. Just remember, speedrun terms say that we have to get to level 40 and beat it. Or maybe that was level 25. You have to keep in mind, I'm looking at this on a small screen, and so is Man Eye Doctor, so we might get the smaller details wrong, but we can still get the big picture. Oh, goody! It looks like GhettoSandwich has finally gotten past that level. Seriously, good job, man. Rooting for you every step of the way.
You know, I'd go on about how I was able to tell how that was 25 in a heartbeat, but let's be honest, that you guys are getting tired of hearing us bickering. So, yes, your favorite mayonnaise doctor guy, apart from me, is in level 27, I believe. While GhettoSandwich is still over there, level 12. Oh, just finished 27. Good job, Mayo. You might have a chance of this. Not a big chance, mind you, but you got a shot. I mean, better than Sandwich at the moment. And you're a few levels ahead. Any comments you want to add to this part of the stage, Mayo? That isn't me?
Yes, this is the level that I had stopped practicing in. So this is where all of my expertise is out the window. So expect lots and lots of dying from here on out. It's just guessing at this point. I mean, I knew that you had to turn right twice to get the 2 keys, but apart from that, I really didn't know what to do. I was just bouncing there, looking around, like, how do you do this? Oh, there's a place down there. Yep, that's how you do it. And then you spring off into oblivion. That is totally how you play this level. As you can tell, my gaming skills are top-notch, very high quality, and yeah, they are quite good, if I may say so myself.
He's just gonna spring up to oblivion. See? Yeah, GhettoSandwich is going to pass this next level. Rooting for you, man. Really am. I want to see this go well. But I'm losing faith more and more every minute. Maybe if Mayo just gets stuck there, the other Mayo gets stuck here not knowing what springs to jump off for a while, you can have a chance. Come on. You can fall. Just hit the jump button. No. No, 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 no. You're going the right way. You don't do that. You don't go the right way. He's gonna finish. Skip. And again, I'd already be done with this, but Crash Hedgehog Mayo just doesn't know anything about puzzle games.
Oh, quiet you. Shouldn't you still be looking for the floor in Hero's Tale?
Oh, quiet you. Yeah, that could have totally been won if I actually knew where the floor was. I mean, come on, it wasn't that bad in retrospect. Granted, I lost that tournament round 1, but still could have gone much worse, so I was happy the way it went, for the most part. I actually got a spin-off series on my Dark channel for a while going through my copy of Hero's Tale when it was still glitched. And just going through the whole...
Shut up! No one cares!
Okay, fine. If that's the way you want to talk about it.
What are you doing to the video?
Aw, do you not like it? I just decided to put some new titles on describing how everyone in the match is doing, both in the game and emotionally from the commentary. I think it's quite fitting, don't you?
Change it back now.
Here then, is this one any better for you? No? Then how about this one? Or this one? Or this one?
Cut that out right now or I will come up with a better argument.
You know what? I got the perfect title for you.
Okay, seriously? That's your best argument? More Canadian than Canada? That's the best you've got? Really? You can't come up with anything better. Like the fact that GhettoSandwich is on Sandwich. Why is GhettoSandwich getting off the hook so easily? I mean, I know you're rooting for him and everything, but seriously? Really? Come on. That just seems kind of forced. That it's all on me. I get the joke, kinda, but no, I don't. Not at all, really. But, oh, new song, by the way. This one is, hold on, let me think. This one is Cowboy. I know, it seems unfitting, but it works. So just take my word for it, okay?
Okay, first off, GhettoSandwich is getting off the hook because he hasn't actually done anything to me. I have no reason to hate him, unlike a certain copycat's mayonnaise doctor, the clearly inferior one. Secondly, while you're talking about being forced, you spent how long carrying that sentence? That was forced. Not my little tangent, which, okay, maybe a little bit, but...
Okay, fine, I'll admit, you have a point or two there. Particularly about the forced, and Ghetto's not really here to do anything. In fact, look, Ghetto just got game over, so he used a save state. We talked about that earlier, so you permitted that, but you have to get a game over for that to happen. You can only spawn them once a level. That was our agreed upon rules, because otherwise, well, we'd be in trouble. If you already noticed, the point gauge is how your game overs and lives are determined. I say this because you are going to see my point gauge on my side go down exponentially in these next few levels. I'll just pause there real quick to see what level it was. See, actually trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I am going to jump into that glass pillar. That is brilliance at its finest. By the way, seriously, can you take away that Canadian message? Just taking off the Canadian audience.
Oh, right, there, it's gone. Anyways, watching perspectives, looks like that GhettoSandwich has finally gone past First Regis, and now he's finally in Hills. You know, I don't think it makes much of a difference anymore. You're an Inca at this point. We're listening to Cowboy, which ironically sounds more Incan than the actual Incas theme, but, what you gonna do, right?
Wait, you're actually being sensible? Oh good, it can happen. I was starting to lose faith in that idea. Let's just leave it clean now for both of us. Don't think about that. Think instead about the match. That we're eventually going to get very... I jumped into the block again. And again!
Come on, Ghetto, now's your shot!
Ghetto, you might have a chance. They'll keep making dumb mistakes like this. Gotta get up. Nope, can't get up there. Can't really tell from the gameplay, but you can only climb up these corners on very specific edges in specific directions. Anything different, the game won't allow. I think I need to mention that because you can't necessarily tell that from the gameplay footage. At least not in all of the footage. So, oh goody, oh boy. I did not like this one. This is the introduction of the fire plates. And they are a nightmare. You will see why shortly.
Yes, but to explain it briefly though, do you see how the ball's turning red-ish as you stay on them? Well, if it gets too red, it will just melt, like that. You will die from fire. This was blind to the poor, naive mayonnaise doctor, or as I'm calling him from now on, Mayo Derp. Seriously, it makes way more sense, and I really don't get that strawberry, because that means I have to go to the bonus stage. That's just wasting time, I mean, more than I already have, so... Did he actually survive? Mayo might have a shot here. As does the sandwich. I'm just watching him right now. He's, I think he's got a strategy down. See this? Jumping down, and yeah! He's gonna get the key. Well, the Mayo Doctor just standing there. In fear.
Yes, I am standing there in fear. You know what? I'm pretty sure this is the first level where I get my game over. Or if it's not, I get really close. It's just, this level is not easy. It's gonna seem obvious once I finally finish it, but for the meantime, I'm gonna be jumping around, yippee-nappy-nelly, and hoping that I can just hopefully get it, maybe find an invisible path or something, But no, there's nothing. Thanks for the heads up, game. Seriously, I think I finished this level with like 1,000 points left. So it's just any death at all against is a game over. It's why game?
Yeah, if you can't figure it out yet, we're starting to run out of things to talk about, because both the Mayo derp here and the Ghetto Sandwich are both doing the same thing over and over again, so there's nothing to talk about game-wise, so just enjoy some nice music. We'll put a prompt up whenever the song changes, so you'll know. Take care. Oh goody, the SuperGhettoSandwich finally got to level 23. Unfortunately, this is going to be where he stays for the rest of the round, but I'm still rooting for you, buddy.
Oh, will you give it a rest?
What, nothing about being sportsmanship-like, eh? I mean, he's your opponent, but you can still support him. Nothing wrong with that.
I was! Constantly! I was constantly giving him direct work or at least when I could figure out where he was. I wasn't entirely sure, but I was sure trying. Enjoy your music.
Aw, little Mayo derp finally figure out how to get through the level.
Somebody better hold me back right now.
It's all sarcasm is all, bud. Enjoy your music, peoples. Inca, totally not creepy.
Okay, I feel like I should mention now, this level I probably spent even more time in than the last one. However, it's not necessarily that I played the level so much as time as my own stupidity for not being able to figure out a fairly easy puzzle when I knew where both the keys were and how to get back.
We're gonna be here for a while, aren't we?
If by a while you mean for an indefinite eternity, then yes!
You guys don't know how lucky you are being able to skip through the video. I would kill for that feature right now. I need somebody to hold me. Will you hold me, Mayo Derp?
No.
I was just asking. You didn't have to be so rude about it. Unlucky break there, eh, Mayo? Derp.
Oh, don't worry about that. There's plenty more to come. You see, just as well as I do, how much of this video there is left.
So how's that crazy pill treating you, eh, Mayo?
I feel so hard. Color's so bright. I can touch the sky.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna have to recommend that you all take 2 or 3 steps back. Maybe more if you actually appreciate living right now.
You know, I don't know if you've been keeping up with tabloids lately, but there's a really cool article that's talking about...
Keep it to yourself, okay? No, I have to question your editing choices from going from such a eerie, mysterious track like Inca and then suddenly cutting to Arctic.
You worry about your job, I'll worry about mine.
Whatever you say, Mayo Derp.
Seriously? Still?
Come on, other little Mayo Derp. The key is right there.
I'm trying to listen. The music is so good.
Game over yet again. You are doing a really terrible job.
And I presumed he'd be doing a ton better, am I correct?
Face, this speedrun's going? I'd be done already.
Is that a challenge?
Come to my place 10:30 tonight. No bars held back. Texas Hold'em. Be there. No, I just noticed that you and SuperGhettoSandwich have 2 completely different balls that you're playing with right now.
Right, ignoring the obvious innuendo joke, the ball changes for every level. Back to the first one, it was a beach ball, then it's the red with the orange stripe, and then mine now has that weird, like, fiery design. Spooky burning!
Is it too late to quit?
Now, yes. 30 minutes ago, still yes.
At least it's almost over.
You bet it's almost over. Now then, about that Texas Hold'em. That's poker, right? As in, it uses cards and betting chips?
This is what I have to deal with, people. You should be thankful it never happens to you.
Hey, look at that. I'm in the next level. Don't worry, guys. This one doesn't take so long. Still takes a little while, and it's going to take a bit of trial and error, but compared to that last stage, this is nothing.
Yeah, Mayo Derp's definition of no time at all could be anywhere from 3 to 7 minutes, maybe longer. You still have the option to skip, guys. Take advantage of that.
Just to clarify, you don't have any understanding of how gravity works on this weird planetoid either, do you?
Nope!
Okay, good, so it's not just me.
know, I've been thinking a bit about your appearance.
You just wanted to talk right now, didn't you?
I might have. That may or may not have had anything to do with it. Yes, please.
Well then, how about we talk about all the game overs that me and Ghetto Sandwich have been getting? Is it too much to ask that I'm not called Mayo Derp anymore? Nothing else go with numbers or just called by usernames? Fresh Hedgehog, Man-Eye Doctor, not that tough.
Fine, Crash to Hedgehog then. I'll call you by that, but I'm still keeping the name in the video the same.
And for him, that's probably the most I'm gonna get.
Yeah, you should probably be surprised you're getting that much. And ooh, what song is this? I just noticed it.
That's just one of the bonus themes. Bonus 2 is what it's called in the soundtrack. There's 3 bonus themes, but I wanted to go with 2 because why not?
It is a quite nice track. Good choice. You really like getting burnt by that fire, don't you?
Yeah, it's not so bad once you put some ointment on it. Yeah, I'd say the LSD pills are worse. All you can think about then is trying to travel space.
I noticed!
You know, funny thing though, SuperGhettoSandwich in our original run never seemed to be affected by the LSD pills' effects. In fact, I don't even think I was that much.
Yeah, maybe that's just because you were really high that one time I asked you.
What? No, yeah, that's pretty much it. But it was mildly coming. No, I can't say that either. No, why are you even still watching this? Seriously, you know how it ends. Just stop watching the video or skip to the end or kumquats! See? Told you it wouldn't take so long this time.
It still did take you a few minutes, though.
Oh, come on. Can't you be happy for me just once?
Considering how I'm not high on LSD pills? No!
There I was, all alone, with no one supporting me but myself.
What are you talking about? I'm here now and SuperGhettoSandwich was with you before. I mean, maybe you were the only one that was wanting to win this, but who are we kidding at this point? Okay, who made Sandwich? It's not too late! Just needs a level skip or something!
That is exactly what I would expect from somebody that would try to put all those subtitles underneath Mayo Derp.
Oh, so now I'm allowed to call you Mayo Derp again! Cool!
Ha! That was a little 40. Done. That was awesome, but see you around next time.
We've already bypassed the 4-second draw time, haven't we? Should've used a level skip.
Okay, maybe SuperGhettoSandwich has more pride than that. See you around next speedrun, okay? Maybe some of these LSD pills will help make this doctor here go away.